Good morning, students. Welcome to the virtual class of Gyaniketan Girls School. In the last class, we were dealing with the role of the parliament, and in last class, we had already studied that what are the role of parliament and what are different features of the parliament. We studied about the first feature of parliament, that was to select the national government, how a government is formed, and after the formation of government, how different people are selected and elected in that government. Now in today's video we are going to deal with the two more feature of parliament, that is to control, guide and inform the government. Now the parliament, while in session, begins it perhaps the most vital feature. It can be said that it is the most vital feature function of the parliament, and that is to ensure that the executive does not overstand its authority and remain responsible to the people. And the parliament is the highest forum to debate in the country, and members are free to speak on any matter without fear in the parliament. Now, the parliament, while in the session begins, have a question hour, and the question hour is an important mechanism through which MPs can ask information or take information about the working of the government, and that information can be regarding anything. And it is very important, this is the very important way through which the parliament controls the executive and can know that what different works are being done by the party, the government that have been formed. And by asking question, the government is already to its shortcomings and also comes to know the opinion of the people through their representative in the parliament, that is the MPs. Now the MP can raise a question to, as I said, ask information from the minister regarding work of the government, and the question may relate to MP's constituency or general functioning of the government. And as the ministers head different government department, members can ask them question about their representative department, that is department of health, education, agriculture, any department question can be asked. So the government also comes to know the opinion and concern of the people through the representative, and it is very important for every MP to ask question. And the opposition party highlights drawbacks in various policies and programs of the government. Now the question that is asked usually is written down and given to the Secretary General of the House. The question that answer has to be the oral answer has the question whose oral answer has to be given is marked with a star, and that is known as starred question, whereas a question whose answer has to be written is known as unstarred question. Here is an example of unstarred question which have been shown in the slide. You can see that the question unstarred question number 48 and answered on 15 means this question, the unstarred question, has to be written on pen and paper. Means the starred question should be given in oral way and the unstarred question has to be answered on pen and paper. Now, there are other ways also to keep control over the government. And what are those ways? That is, some of them are calling attention notice, adjournment motion, or no confidence motion. Now, these all are type of motion in which discussion on any issue can be requested. Any issue can be requested and discussed in these forums. No confidence motion, it is particularly in this the parties may move a motion, and if they don't have confidence, only this is just if they don't have confidence in the council of ministers that have been formed after the formation of government, and if the majority votes against the motion, that is means council will continue its work, and if they are against the council, they are against means the voting is against the council of ministers, means the council have to resign from their post and a new council will be elected. That is no confidence motion. Now, the member of parliament also plays an important role in controlling, guiding, and informing parliament. In this means it is saying means in all matters dealing with finances, the parliament approval is necessary. Now, the financial power of the parliament involves grant of resources to the government to implement its program. The MPs of representative have a central role, as I said, of controlling, guiding, and informing parliament, and this is the key aspect of functioning of a democracy through which democracy runs. And the member of parliament have this important role in doing all these things. Now, the next feature of parliament is lawmaking, that we will discuss in detail in the next chapter. Now, in simple word, lawmaking is very significant, or we can say important function of parliament where law is being made. And as I said, we will discuss about this in detail in our next chapter. For now, chapter is over. If you find any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you and have a nice day.